Hey there, Doug. First, like you said, one suspect is in custody tonight, but the scene where the shooting happened is still blocked off. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see what we are looking at here. I am at 1st and Broadway, just an intersection over from where this happened near Brook and Broadway. You can see crime scene tape blocking off the intersection still with the FBI here. And like you said, Doug, we heard from interim LMPD Chief Robert Schroeder just recently within the last hour, who confirms for us 2 LMPD officers were shot at 1st and Broadway. Again, right where we are. Both were taken to University Hospital, where one of the officers is undergoing surgery but is stable. The other officer is alert and stable. The chief did not elaborate on their injuries, but he did say they're not life-threatening injuries. Now, Chief Schroeder tonight did express concerns for the safety of all officers. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I am very concerned about the safety of our officers. Obviously, we've had 2 officers shot tonight, and that is very serious. It's a very dangerous condition. I think that the safety of our officers and the community we serve is of utmost importance.
Chief Schroeder also providing us with a few more details about what exactly happened the moments of this shooting. He says it happened around 8:30 tonight as officers were headed to the area of College and Broadway for reports of shots fired. At that point, Schroeder says while they were on their way, gunshots rang out near this intersection that you're taking a look at right now. We are on Broadway between 1st and Brook Streets again. In an LMPD live stream of the moments just before, we can see officers throw some flashbangs, and then we hear several pops, which we now know were gunshots. And I was out here shortly after it happened, and some protesters told me they had also heard live bangs. They said that a very large group of protesters scattered from the scene. They told me that they also saw some officers running. Now, Chief Schroeder tonight says that all of the information that he provided is preliminary in nature. He says it is still under investigation, but right now, as you can see, that this scene is still blocked off here on Broadway. Doug?